Sup guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to continue the AAA series because someone, a viewer in the comments, got me a couple of ideas for me, for me to continue making some videos about this. So one of the things that he suggested is, so in some special rounds, we want to spawn some special zombies. So instead of spawning the regular ones, so an example is like in Call of Duty Zombies, there's like some rounds where there are dogs. So that's what I'm gonna do. But first of all, I'm gonna have to, get something, a little bit different. So I only have one type of zombie character, so I'm gonna need to create another one. But I'm gonna make it a little bit easier. I'm just going to change their appearance. So just gonna find, actually no, I got more zombies. Okay, that's cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my characters and my zombie character. I'm just going to call this zombie character _1, and I'm just going to control W, so I got a zombie character 2. That's weird, it took a while to show. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm basically going to get this mesh. And if you downloaded the project, you're going to have this zombie as well. I just switch to another skeletal mesh because they use the same skeleton. The enemy class is going to work the same way, so you don't need to change any of that. So you can see, let's say that these guys are like, a boss round or something like that, a different round. So one thing that I'm gonna want to do here is, I don't know if I should create like a master character, so I can like no, better than that. I'm just I'm trying to think if I should have like these zombies making more damage, but the way that I set this up, like I just duplicated, but I got an easier way. Let's just go into here. And I know you just did this, just delete the zombie character 2. We're gonna do something else. So I'm gonna call this zombie character the normal. I'm gonna delete the 1. And instead of duplicating, I'm going to create a child blueprint, because I'm gonna want to, having like an inherited values like the damage they do and something like that. So I'm just gonna do zombie character 1 like that and create a child blueprint and make a 2. So this way we can just open the 2 and do the same thing and just change the skeletal mesh. Zombie 2, gonna compile and save. Now I'm gonna go and open up the first one, we're gonna need it. But I'm gonna open the zombie character because I'm gonna want it to do some different damage. Or okay, because I'm already defining because who defines the damage? Okay, I'm doing this wrong. No, I'm actually not. Okay, it's fine. Let's just create a new variable. Let's call this damage. Let's make that a float. And let's make the default, let's say 25. So the zombie character 1, we're gonna leave that at the default value. You can find the damage here, and I'm gonna go into the zombie character 2, go into class defaults, and I'm gonna change this damage to 25 to 50. So I'm gonna make the zombies a little bit more powerful. Now what I gotta do is, when I basically apply damage, there you go. I'm just gonna right click and find the reference, because I know when I call this. So I call it up here, and there you go. I got the base damage. So basically this happens when I attack a player. What I'm gonna do here, instead of using the default 25, I'm just gonna get my damage variable and connect that in. And now we have two instances of zombies that are going to do different damage based on their default values that we set. So we can go ahead and close that up. Now we're going to need to open something else. Let's go into Blueprints, MISC, and open up the PC gameplay, because now we have to change which pawn is going to spawn. So you can go here and find where we keep spawning the zombies. And you can see here that we spawn actor zombie characters. What I'm going to do here is that I'm just going to right click on this class and promote this to a variable. I'm just going to call this zombie class. And the default value is, I'm just going to leave it to zombie character 1. That's going to be the default class. But now we do not want to just get from over here. We're going to have to find a way to set this variable. So the way that I'm going to do that is basically I'm going to get the current wave, I believe. That's exactly the current wave. There you go. So I'm going to get the current wave. And if this current wave is equal to, let's say, I don't know, I'm going to put a 2 here because I want to have this round over here. I want to have the round as soon as possible so it doesn't take as much to test. Now I'm going to drag from over here. I'm going to do a select. And now I'm going to put the return value to the class. And now you can see here that we can set different values to this. And actually I don't think we need a class. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this variable. I actually don't need it because we can select it from over here. So if it's false, meaning we are not spawning the special zombies, I'm going to go ahead and spawn the zombie character 1. And now if it's true, meaning we are in the round that we want to spawn the special wave, I'm going to go ahead and spawn the zombie 2. And now imagine that you only don't want to spawn on the round 2, you actually want it to spawn in more waves. So you can just copy and paste this. And let's say I want it in round 4 again. So I'm going to do, and drag from over here, I'm going to do a OR. So if one of these things become true, this is going to equal true. And now you can just add pins and continue to do this until you put all the rounds that you want to be, with the OP zombies. And you can even do this to set like more types of zombies. So like if you want to, you can even do like an enum, so a list, and you just based on the current wave you can select one of the zombie classes from a list. But I'm just doing like this because I'm just trying to kind of imitate the Call of Duty zombies. So I'm just gonna have 2 different types of zombies there. I'm gonna remove this pin, and now you can actually try this out to see if it works. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open the level, the small L's. Now if I play, I'm going to start the game. There you go. Let's just wait around for the zombies to arrive. There you go. So I'm just gonna kill them off. Let's go. Gonna reload. And you can see the type of zombies that are spawning in these guys that are like construction workers. Just make sure you remember their character, because in the next round we are going to receive the special wave. So it should be all the zombies. The zombies should be naked, kind of naked, full of blood. And as you can see, we have the special types of zombie here. And now, oh, I don't have any bullets. I can even let them to kill me. So I'm probably gonna let them kill me so you can see that the damage changed. So they should kill me in 2 hits. So 1 and 2. And I'm dead. I can move. I'm basically dead. So yeah, I think that's it. Let me just check the errors. Oh yeah, these errors are because we died and we are trying to get information from a destroyed actor. So, you know, never mind these errors. So as you can see, we now have, you know, 2 different types of zombies that we can spawn. As I said, you can just add more pins and like to add more rounds that you want to spawn the special wave. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. In the next one, another thing that is suggested is for me to create some kind of random box or something that we can go and get a random weapon. So I'm probably going to do that on the next video, create a little bit more of, you know, test weapons so we have a little bit more variety. And then, yeah, I'm going to show you how to do that. I hope you guys are enjoying. Any more things you want me to do, leave them in the comments. I hope you are enjoying the series that I'm doing. You know I have room for improvement, but yeah, I'm really enjoying doing these videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.